Su Casa Restaurant, it's been for almost 55, 60 years in El Paso. It's a family restaurant. The food, the service, also the prices is really reasonable, and we treat our customer like our own family.
When you run one of El Paso's most popular lunch spots, the day begins hours before the first fajita hits the plate. Tony Jarjour is the owner and the manager here. But by the time the front door opens, it's another voice that echoes across this crowded eatery.
Va a tener fajitas de 4 onzas de gallina, fajitas de 4 onzas de carne, la mitad de garbanzos, mija. ¿Tiene? Ya no le ponga frijoles porque ya le llevé los frijoles del olla. Son 4 tacos. ¿A los dos?
She's non-stop. She yells at everybody.
Okay, I came here when I was 9 years old. Los frijoles que casi puro caldo, ¿eh? Okay.
She came with the furniture with this restaurant.
Sí, porque usted tiene piras esas para eso.
Restaurant waitress Mary Flores has paid her dues. You might say she's just about seen it all. See, at last count, Mary marked her 53rd year as a waitress here at Su Casa.
How old were you right there?
About 28.
28.
I already had my kids.
How many kids?
5.
And how many grandkids?
37.
37 grandchildren?
21 grandkids, and the rest are great-grandkids, and one is what is after the great-grandkids. One more.
Whatever that is. Great something.
That one. Yeah.
Did you ever dream when you started working for Su Casa that you'd be here 53 years later?
No, I didn't dream. I knew I was going to stay here, God willing.
Really?
Yes.
You liked it that much?
This is my whole life. So I do this because I like it. I can't stay away from here. I work Friday night, and then I got up at 3 and get ready and went to the airport and went to Vegas.
I went to Las Vegas to gamble.
Las Vegas. I know him since he was born. This lady's been here forever. Yeah, they're my oldies too.
She knows everybody in town, and she taught me the business. I came 1993 to the United States from Syria. I'm an immigrant, and I started working here. My father-in-law, he said, "You want to do the business? You go ask this lady. What's her name? Mary. Oh, Mary. ¿Qué pasó, mijo? I want to learn. Okay, you're gonna be my busboy." I said, "All right."
So you know what's on this menu by heart?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Okay, what's on a number 35?
It's 2 tacos and 1 enchilada with beans and rice, please. Thank you. ¿Quieres chicken enchiladas? I can still run miles.
She's 81, but she's like, God bless her, she's like 18. She runs back and forth. And I asked her, "Mary, how do you do that?" She said, "There's 2 parts of people. People, they work to make a living, but I live to work. I'm kind of this way. That's why I'm happy. That's why it keeps me going all the time."
Pero we have some spoiled customers, I tell you.
Spoiled customers?
Very spoiled.
Because you spoil them?
Yes,
So
sometimes.
it's your fault?
It's your fault.
What?
You spoil the customer a lot, but I like it. That's why I
who
like
tells,
you.
Who tells the jokes to every customer?
Exactly.
Okay, tell him.
You don't mind spoiling the customers, do you?
Oh, no, I love it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't, you know. I love my work. Ay, corazón, mire que lo retraten porque me están sacando pictures. Ay, mijo, your plate is very hot. Okay.
Wow.
Beans, guacamole, enchilada, tamale, chile relleno, rice, and a taco. Okay.
This was all frozen in the back and you just warmed it up?
Never. Don't say those ugly things. Okay, what are you going to have, mijo?
She wants to have
Mijo, like my son. In Spanish, mijo. Mijo, my son. That means the family, part of her life.
Over the years, we've found a lot of lunch spots and out-of-the-way eateries, but Mary's smile and never-ending energy are what will bring us back someday. Some say it's the food at Su Casa, and others, well, they seem to come for a familiar face that's just always been here.
Polito, you're something special.
It's not because of the money, because I think that's her life. And that's what I learned from Mary. You know, just make your job a part of your life, and I believe you'll make a good living.
How many, mijo? How many?
How long will you stay here doing this, Mary?
What?
Working here?
Oh, I don't plan to retire yet, as long as he doesn't fire me. He says, he told the priest one day, you know, Mary has to work another 10 years. And I said, no way, le dije, not unless you buy me an electric car. Because I'm 81 years old, so you think so? I'll be 90?
At least. Couldn't you do this when you're 100?
Maybe.
Would you want to?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll stay here as long as he wants me to stay here. But for my health, I feel fine. I feel fine, mijo. Say hello to Liz, okay?
I will. Take care.
Thank you por todo. That's her legacy, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Her smile. It's part of this restaurant, forever, forever.
And lucky for all of us, there are no signs that she's going to stop taking care of customers anytime soon. We'll be right back.